Guys, welcome back to another video. So I've had this Quansheng UV-K1 for a couple of weeks now. I initially done the modification to allow for CW operation, which involved doing 2 jumper wires and removing 2 resistors and loading in NR7Y's firmware. If I just boot the radio up, there you go, NR7Y version 1.1. I'll just turn the braking mode off for a second. If I just turn it up, I've had one QSO on this so far with another local ham who was also using a Quansheng, and it seemed to work pretty well. I'll just turn up the volume. I'll just set my call sign. So it pops up on the screen. So it works pretty well. But that's with the braking turned off. So if I then hit number 7, put the braking mode in, and you can hear that popping sound coming from the speaker, and it can be quite off-putting when using it on CW. NR7Y has gone away and come back with some new firmware, which is version 1.2. He's done a USB port input mode, which is at the side here, and that allows you to connect a paddle without doing the internal rework. Not too sure what's totally involved. I don't know if you need the USB interface to a paddle that gives you like the 3.5 jack. He's done an automatic keyer, a semi-automatic bug keyer, fix bugs decoding when over 6 elements, fix the audio pops between elements when transmitting, so that popping sound you can hear. And in the new firmware, he's added pro signs, the AR and KN. So what I'm going to do is take this radio to the computer. I'm going to quickly upload the new firmware, and I'll come back and we'll have a listen to the radio and see if there is any changes. So I've just loaded in the new firmware. I'll boot it up now. You see NR7Y version 1.2. Other things that I'm noticing with this update straight away is before the screen would come on and then the light would come on, but now we're getting the screen light up immediately. So I'll just turn it off for a second. We'll get the connector, plug it in, turn the volume up. You'll see I'm still in braking mode. So that's a lot better, no popping now. Got the plus sign, which is good. So the firmware update seems to be a big improvement. I've also purchased the small little key. I had to do a rework in there because you had 2 resistors connected to the center. So if I plug that in, I have got the lid. I just wanted to show you inside, but I had to take that apart, remove the 2 resistors and then connect them. I'm not so great with this 3D printed paddle. So that would make quite a nice portable, maybe SOTA radio, something like that. I'm going to do a few more videos on the K1. I'm currently just going through everything, getting familiarized with the settings, how it works, and I'm also in the process of building a 2-meter Moxon. This is designed on the internet as well. I 3D printed this, and it's a folding 2-meter Moxon. I've just got to make up the wires. So once I get a few more bits together, I'll then do a couple more videos on the K1 and show you it working, some things that I find with it, and how well it performs. One thing that I'm noticing, obviously with this particular K1, I don't know if it's similar with all of them, but if you have a look at the S meter, it's always quite high noise. If I move around, you do get there you go, so a slight change in the noise. I don't know if that's moving stuff around, but the noise, hard to demonstrate it now, but you see a noise difference, a noise change. So these are silly little quirks that I'm noticing that I just wanted to share with you once I find out more about the radio. There you go, there's the change. And that could be from all sorts of things, just picking up the noise. But for the money, it's a bit of fun at the moment. I'm quite enjoying it. It's one of my new favourite radios to be playing around with. So stick around. I'm going to be doing a few more videos on this K1, and we'll catch you in the next one.